What up, guys? It's Brandon J. I'm out here with Jake DALLMYD here.
What's up, guys?
Today we have the official lure challenge, man. We've got these Savage Gear 3D ducks, man. This is the 3D suicide duck. This thing's pretty savage, man. We're gonna be out here. Some people have done this with like bass lure challenges and like caught like largemouth bass, but we're gonna switch it up, man. We're gonna go fishing for striped bass with a duck.
Yep.
I don't think anybody has done this before.
I've never caught a fish on one of these.
I've never caught a fish on one of these. I've never used these. I've always like looked at them and been like, do fish seriously eat ducks? But today we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be dope, man. We've been checking out these lures, and they look pretty crazy.
I don't really have high hopes for this, but it would be really awesome if we can actually catch a fish on one of these things.
I don't even know what to expect, guys. I've never seen a fish eat a duck. I never knew like duck was on the menu for fish, so I have no idea what to expect, but hopefully we get some of these aggressive hybrid and striped bass to just blow up on these things, man. It's gonna be exciting if we catch one.
It's gonna be so much fun. Yep. Biggest one or most fish wins.
Biggest fish, most fish wins.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
I don't know if we tie. I don't know what's gonna happen. I might get the biggest one, but you might get the most.
I don't know. Either way, man. If I catch a fish on a duck, I'm stoked.
All right.
All right, man. Let's get it. All right, guys. So I just got the duck hooked up, man. It actually came with the hooks, but you had to put the hooks on yourself, so that took me and Jake at least like 30 minutes, way longer than it should have. But we got the duck hooked up, man. It's got these little whopper plopper feet. I've actually thrown it out one time already just to see how it swims. This thing has so much action. So much action. It's gonna be crazy. If we catch a fish on this, you're gonna know it because they're gonna slam the heck out of this thing. Also, I'd like to give a big shout out to Jake, man. He really did hook me up. As you guys know, from the description below, all of my tackle and stuff, all the rods and reels I use are all Lews reels. He actually hooked me up with a brand new reel today. It's a Lews Mach 2 speed spool. This is the newer version of what I already had. He actually just went to Lews in Missouri, and they hooked him up with some tackle and stuff, so he snagged one for me and helped me out, man. This is kind of his way of showing his appreciation for me taking the GoPro prank so well, man. So I really do appreciate it, man. That's really awesome of him. All right, guys, well, enough of this sentimental stuff. Me and Jake are about to go catch some freaking monsters on these ducks. I'm gonna win. I know I'm gonna win this little competition. Dude, listen to this. Cranking it back like that against the stream is ridiculous. Oh man, you're a pro with like getting that thing in small little pockets. Huh? Oh my God, you got one! You got one! Oh my God. Guys, Jake just hooked up to a freaking fish on the duck lure, man. What is that? It's a spotted bass? He hit the duck?
Hit the duck.
Oh my God. Pull him in, that's a fish! Oh my God! Jake just caught a fish on the duck lure, man. Oh my God, look at that thing!
Oh my God.
As soon as you stopped it, he nailed it.
He did, he hit it, he missed it the first time.
Oh
he nailed it the second time.
my gosh, hold on, let's get a good view on this guy for you guys, man. Wow, he did it, man, he hooked up with the duck lure. Yeah. That's crazy, we haven't even made it to the spot yet, Jake.
No, I know, we're cruising on up to go to the dam. And got a nice little spot. I didn't even think I'd get a normal bass.
Oh my gosh, and that's like a normal like 1.5 pound fish.
I know, man.
All right.
Look how big that duck is compared to that.
Savage Gear.
It went for a duck.
Savage Gear is making some good stuff, man.
I know.
Guys, that's like a 1.5 pound fish. Like you could catch that in like a little pond. So if you haven't tried the duck lure yet, man, you gotta try it. Apparently it works. All right, guys, well, I was just bringing my kayak up to this spot because the water's rushing, and as you can probably tell, the audio is not really good. Well, that's because while I was doing all that, yeah, I dropped the connector. I dropped the connector piece that was supposed to use for the GoPro, so I have no audio now, and I thought I had another one, but I don't. So basically, if the audio is really bad, I'm really sorry. I can't do anything about it. So anyway, we're gonna run over to the dam. I'm gonna bring the duck lure. I'm gonna bring all my stuff, and hopefully we can get a striped bass. I've got to complete the challenge. Jake's already caught a fish. Right now I'm losing, so we've got a competition between me and him. So right now I have to go to the dam and hopefully catch a striped bass on this duck lure, man. Oh, I broke a foot. Yeah. It's about to break off. I broke my foot, man.
Shit, do we have anything that we can glue that with? Alright guys, Brandon just broke his foot off of his duck and we didn't get a third duck. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let him use mine to catch a fish, and once he catches one, I'll take over, try to catch a fish, and we're just going to flip flop. We should have bought 3, but I didn't really think about it.
Yeah, you've already completed the challenge.
Yes, I caught a fish already on the duck, so I completed the challenge. I'm going to let Brandon go ahead and give it a try. Alright.
Oh, see you later, dude. Oh, my rod just snapped in half. What the heck is going? New fishing challenge. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. What the heck? It's a clean break, man. Wow.
You might have had a little fracture in it or something.
Yeah, it's possible.
With this heavy duck, it just snapped.
It just snapped right through it, man. Well,
you have a spinning setup, right?
I got a spinning setup.
The challenge must continue, Brandon.
It's super light setup. I'm not cracking. What up, guys? It's Brandon J. Now, I know this is completely weird. This might seem completely just off track of what we were doing, but this is actually day 2. I had a really rough day yesterday, man. As you can tell, I broke the duck, I broke my rod, and I lost a piece of my microphone to the river. So right now, me and Jake are heading into Dick's Sporting Goods. I gotta get 2 rods, I gotta get another duck, and I already got another mic. So we're gonna head in right now, get that stuff, and try to complete this challenge. Guys, look at this. I'm telling you right now, to catch a striped bass on this, that would be a fun challenge. We might have to consider that. We might have to consider that one day. Oh, found the ducks, man. They got baby ducks.
Oh, dude.
We could totally catch fish on these.
Wait,
I got us the big ducks.
You got us the big ones?
Like this size. This is the size that I got us, but this little size is like, they would kill that.
You want to get the little one?
I don't know. The big one broke my rod, so.
Are you a little worried?
Huh?
Look, guys. He's a little scared. I caught one on the big one. And he's like, oh my God, like, I don't know if I can do that. So let me step it down a little bit.
So now I gotta get a baby duck? All right, man, so we just left Dick's. We got the rods I needed, got the duck I needed. Here's the story about the duck, okay? So they have a couple different sizes of ducks, and they have this bigger duck and then they have the smaller duck. Well, we were using the bigger duck yesterday. He caught one on the bigger duck. I was using the other bigger duck, and it's completely snapped my rod, which I think was my fault. I don't think it was the weight of the lure. I think it was the way I was throwing it, but it cracked my rod. I think it might have had a small fracture to begin with, but completely broke in half. So now I went with the smaller size duck. Either way, it's still a duck, man. It's still the same challenge.
He just got scared. He's like, I don't want to break another pole.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I just spent a bunch of money on rods, so I was like, let me just go with the smaller one just to be safe. So we'll see, man. It should be dope. We're going to a different spot to
I guess downtown where everyone surfs and stuff.
Yeah, downtown to the river. So pretty much if you watch like the river treasure stuff, that's where we're gonna be fishing in a little bit different area, but I mean, it's all close. Like we could probably throw a rock where we normally catch river treasure, or find river treasure. We don't really catch it. Caught a couple, yeah. All right, so anyway, we're gonna drive to that spot right now, and that's pretty much it, man. All right, guys, so this video has been all over the place so far. Yesterday, you saw me fishing, break the rod, break the lure, break my microphone. You saw me break everything. Then you just saw me at Dick's Sporting Goods getting everything that I broke. And now we are at the moment where we officially start the Duck Lure Challenge 2, Part 2. So what we did, we went and got a baby duck for me because I'm scared to break my rod. Jake's still using a big old ridiculous duck, which he did catch a fish on. So right now we've got the kayaks. We're going to the secret spot Jake has. I don't know where it's at. I've never been there. So we're gonna check that out. Hopefully we get some fish today. If I don't catch a fish, basically Jake wins the challenge. Now, we're giving ourselves 1 hour.
1 hour challenge.
1 hour challenge. So we're gonna come out here with 1 hour. I'm only gonna use the duck. I'm gonna be throwing it all over the place. If we catch a fish here, I think it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a monster.
Because we've got some stripes still in the area a little bit. What I see when we dive and look for river treasure, I see a bunch of big spotted bass. So I'm guessing if we catch a fish, it's gonna be a big spotted bass or it's gonna be a big stripe.
It's gonna be either or a little baby one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want a baby one.
All we really do see is the big ones.
Yep, all we see is the big ones pretty much. So we're gonna get on these kayaks. We've been traveling all over today trying to get ready for this video, so it's about time. We're on the water. We're gonna get the kayaks down there, and I gotta catch fish, guys. I'm losing. I'm not a loser. I'm not saying Jake's a loser, but I'm definitely not a loser. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it, dude. As you can see, man, Jake is currently pulling me upstream. You know, he's got this amazing Old Town kayak, and it has a trolling motor on it. So he's blessed with the capability of being able to just go, and I have to paddle. So he's just kind of pulling me along right now. Kind of made it to the secret spot. Gonna cast out here. Hopefully. Oh, I just had one hit it, Jake. I'm not kidding. I swear to God. I just had a fish hit it. He just bumped the back end of it. He couldn't have been huge. Guys, I took the kayak over the little edge that me and Jake were on right now. I'm not talking loud because I see a bunch of bass. A bunch. I'm on some crazy structure right now. So I'm gonna toss back in these areas. I don't think these fish have seen lures in like years, man. I'm gonna toss around back in here and see if I can get a bass. This stuff is, look at the structure. I see a few bass right now. All right, I'm gonna toss back in here and see if I can get one, guys. Oh my God, there's a big flathead right here, dude. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I just missed him. I'm not kidding, no, Jake. He just missed my fluke. All right, guys, so let me kind of explain what you just witnessed, because I really didn't give any context to what was happening there. So me and Jake went to this one little back area that was supposed to have all these fish where this guy caught like 15 fish, whatever. I'm not saying that guy lied. I'm just saying the size of the fish were small and we're using ducks, so we need big fish. They weren't there. However, did get a little deep in the cove there, and I'm not sure how much you could see just due to the GoPro not being good in low light levels, but we ran up on some huge catfish. How big would you say those catfish were?
Probably like 15 pounds, probably 10 at least.
Not even kidding, man. Some of the bigger flatheads I've ever seen. They were huge. If we would have hooked up, I mean, I honestly think we still would have lost them anyway, just due to the fact that where we were, but how big they were too. There were some huge catfish back there, man. Anyway, Jake's chilling right now. He's just kind of chilling on his kayak, eating and all that. I'm gonna run up the banks on all these rocks right here. I'm gonna throw the heck out of this duck lure and see if I can get one. I gotta get one fish. Right now I'm losing, man. I'm not a loser. All right, man, that's pretty much it for today, man. It was rough. It was rough out here. I wanna be honest, man. That one hit I had was the only action I saw all day. He just barely nibbed the tail of it. I broke a duck for this challenge. I spent like $60 in ducks like in the past 2 days. I broke a rod, I broke a duck, I lost my microphone. This has been an expensive challenge for me.
Yeah.
And I lost.
And you lost.
Well, you didn't do much better, man. You caught one.
Well, I got one.
I mean, yeah, that's better than me. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I really
Overall, it was really slow. There wasn't.
Yeah.
It's getting colder here, and even when we swim, we don't really see too many bass. So
yeah.
The chances of just getting one's just slim to none, and it's just difficult. I got lucky.
Yeah, I really thought we were just gonna like absolutely slay them when we were by the dam. I thought we were gonna catch stripes for sure, but
I thought so too.
It just didn't happen. The duck lure, I'm not saying I don't believe in it. I do believe in it. I really do. I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to do a redemption video. But I think I want to do like in a pond setting or something like that. So if we can get 100 likes on this video, I'll do a duck redemption video, and I'll only post it if I catch a fish. I will keep doing this challenge until I catch a fish on a duck lure. If we reach 100 likes, man, it's gonna happen.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. Well, I do appreciate you guys for watching. Please give it a big old thumbs up, and I don't know, comment what you want us to do next, man. Maybe another challenge or something. I don't know, it was kind of fun.
It'd be fun.
It was tough, but the challenges are cool. So comment below what type of challenge you want to do. Me and Jake will go through the comment section, pick out a cool one when we got time, and do it for you guys, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Peace. All right, guys, so Jake's got this freaking awesome kayak, man. It's got a motor in it, so we just tied a line to my kayak, and yeah, Jake's just pulling me. No paddles, man. No paddles needed, guys.